What an absolutely glorious morning. I haven't come to shoot these groins, but it did seem a little bit rude because the light that's coming through is just sublime. The curve of this particular groin as it goes out into the water, the three little ones that are obviously been worn down over the years, just, the water's rushing. It's not a really high tide. It's supposed to be about a 7-metre tide. It's not sufficiently high to cut off the spit of land that I've just walked over, which was really heavy going. But it's obviously high enough to come virtually at the tide because I'm about to get wet feet. I can feel it coming on. And I've had to compromise today. I knew I was going to go in for a long walk and I really didn't want to wear my snow boots for walking that distance. Really needed to be the Salomons. And I knew I was going to get wet feet. Hey ho. Anyway, back to this image. Just timing it so that as the water comes in, I'm getting an image, and then as it recedes, I'm getting an image. I'm shooting at around, I've started off around about 6 seconds, f14. I've now dropped down to 3 seconds, because obviously as the sun comes up over to the left, the ambient light is increasing, which reduces your shutter speed. I have got the 6 stop on, and I have a 0.6 grad on. I think it's the soft grad that I've got on. There's no cloud detail to speak of, so all the interest is in the groins, which have got the beautiful light on them, and in the water. And that is a perfect start to the day. Was the object that I came out to shoot. What a glorious morning. I had a slight change of plan in that I didn't bother getting up for sunrise. Well, I kind of did. I got up at 4, faffed around, fanned around, had some breakfast, took a steady drive down to Spurn. It's 2.8 miles to here, and I've stopped a couple of times because the light, although we didn't get any real colour in the clouds, because there were no clouds, the light was so soft, it was marvellous. I can't tell you how good it was. And I knew we were going to have a blue sky day, so there really was no point in rushing. I have no idea what that is, and I'm going to have a Google. But it's fascinating. And I can't believe 5-6 years ago, I think it was 2015, came down, spent 5 or 6 hours on the other side shooting the lighthouse. Never saw this. Never saw it. Most bizarre. And it's a strange thing. But hey ho, the light, as you can see, is just hitting on the top as it's cresting over the banking. So I'm set up. I've got a screen that I can pull down so I don't have to reach up. Let's see what we're doing. We're on f14 now. It's showing 1/125th of a second. Yeah, that's not happening, is it? I don't think that's happening at all. We have got very dark water. Obscenely dark water compared to the sky. And we are far enough away and zoomed in quite... Where are we? Oh, I haven't learnt that bit on this yet. we're on about 30 mil. That, I have to take that off there to do this. The little bit of coastline in the distance is kind of blurred out, which is great. Now, in an effort to reduce or even that sky to water difference out, I'm putting a 0.6 hard grad on, and oh, actually might not need the 0.6 hard grad. I thought I'd need a 0.6 hard grad and a reverse, but looking at that, I may just get away with the reverse. And obviously we're going to go with a 6-stop. Oh, excuse the snuffles. It's actually quite chilly. As you could see when we walked along, there's still frost on the ground. It was, in fact, I'm going to have to put my gloves on in a minute. It was -1, I think, when I left the van this morning. And it doesn't feel a lot warmer than that already. Now, I can't remember what settings we're on. We're on aperture, right. I might have to stick the 10-stop on immediately because it's telling me a 1/6 of a second, and that's not really going to be enough. Let's just get that levelled off. These are obviously going to be mono. It's the colour of that water and the colour of that sky is really not conducive to leaving it colour. Yeah, I don't mind that. I definitely think that other filter needs to go on though. It is definitely too bright and I want an even. That's better. So, and I am loving the fact that I can see on the screen what my image is going to be exposed like. So maybe mirrorless is growing on me. You never know. Just seen some groiny things down there as well. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to end up with a 10-stop on. Now that's actually saying I can get away with 25 seconds. Ooh, yeah, it's a bit chilly and there's not a lot of light because obviously the sun is coming in over there. Let me show you that bit. Yeah, that's it. There's a lighthouse up there somewhere. Oh, yes, there it is, look. Well, I've got the image that I came to get. And as I say, because the horizon is so far away, it's losing the buildings, the hills, the wind turbines, nothing's there behind this. So it's going to make it really easy to blend that horizon, the little bit of horizon line that there is, away. I'll show you what we've got. It's not very exciting, but I'm excited because I like it. Hang on. So that, essentially, is what I'm shooting. You can actually see, it's so calm, we're getting a bit of a reflection down here. And if I can wake this machine up. There we go. Quite liking that. Nice and simple and minimal, some beautiful light on that tower, or whatever it is. That was a fun way to spend an hour. There is a huge amount more here than I realised. So it's not really a photography day. Blue skies, yucky yucky. There's one more subject that I really want to shoot. And I thought that was weird. This is even more peculiar.